Come on in to the new, what we're gonna call the Thunderdome. Woo! All right, air conditioner's working. So we're running out of office space. It's probably really echoey in here, sorry. Really quickly, as you can see on the floor, we've got some desks lined out and what we're gonna do, but we just got some electric in here and some data in here yesterday. And if you walk out here, this is gonna be kind of our new break room area. It's trashed right now, but the guys need a fridge. They need somewhere to, the ladies need somewhere to store their lunch during the day. So we're gonna build them a break room area right where I'm standing. Wall this off from there to there, this is our current office in here, which you guys have seen multiple times. I'm really excited about the new Thunderdome. What's up, channel? Welcome back, fellers. So glad to have you guys here. We have been all over the place. We literally have got dirt moving this way, that way. We got pipe going in the ground here. We got pipe going in the ground there. It's been nuts. Behind me, we're finally at the screen yard you guys keep hearing about. And as you guys can tell, we've got plenty of topsoil to be getting to screen. So shout out Northwest Arkansas if you're needing some topsoil. This would be the place to get it. Give me about another month. Once we get everything screened out and rocking and rolling, we'll have some screen topsoil here for sale. We're gonna rock over to Gravit. The boys have got Gravit completely finalized. It's tested out, ready to rock. I think we're waiting on some samples over there with the health department, and we'll make the final switchovers there. They've got it seeded, strawed. It looks beautiful. Then we're gonna roll into 2nd Street. The water is done there. We have both our jobs on either side of the county basically done with their water lines. Gravit's doesn't have any sewer on it, but the 2nd Street job does have some sewer on it. From there, we're gonna check out the Bentonville Airport. Dude, I want to say we've got 300 or 400 total loads out of there so far. Mr. Bill's over there slinging on the PC 360. We've got about 10 to 12 trucks on him on average. Basically been running 75 to 100 loads a day. So it's been running, moving really quickly. Flash, Will ran out and grabbed some shots on Monday. As they were finishing up that, we had obviously another 6-8 trucks running red dirt into that job. And last but not least, you guys are gonna get a sneak peek of Northwest Park. We're finally getting mobilized into there. That's Ty's new job. He's moving from Gravit into Northwest Park. Locals here know Northwest Park. It's been around a long, long time. It's right next to Lingle Middle School, where me and Sarah first met, actually, when I moved to the country. Basically, they're old, run-down baseball parks, and the city of Rogers has got some grant money to revamp those and bring those back into use, I would say. They're not really getting much use now. Got some other parks that they're using to watch the transformation of that. That's gonna be pretty cool. Loading this crap out on Cyclone trucks, trying to get it off of us while we've got all the rest of the dump trucks rocking and rolling. Cool.
My name's Ty Huntley. I'm a utility superintendent for Cyclone Excavation and Utilities. So this is it. We finished Gravit, cleaning up all of our trash, our extra material, moving all our extra gravel out of here. The guys did an incredible job. We pumped this line up and it held right off the get-go. That's how we want it to go every time. So, you know, it was a little challenging going through 6 blocks of rehab, going under and over existing utilities, something that I'm not completely used to. I've done a lot more commercial work, just being on a wide open job site, so it was a good learning experience for everybody. We appreciate you guys watching, and stay tuned and keep it up, because it's just going up from here.
What do you want? We made it out to Gravit. As you guys can tell, these guys seed and strawed it. They bladed everything off. We're done here. Got it tested out, passed our test. We're waiting on samples to come back with the health department. As you can tell, both of our jobs over there in 2nd Street and Rogers and this job's kind of at the same stage, which kind of gets a little boring with the guys because they're kind of just all standing around waiting for that next job to kick off, just like I was talking about. They have no idea what it takes just to get a tooth to cut on the next job. As you guys can tell, they have absolutely laid it down. 1,200 foot of water line right next to an existing water line, 2-inch galvanized and kind of various material water line holding together the pressure for all the residents. We've got their existing gas line running right next to it, and we had a sewer line to dodge, trees, power lines overhead, culverts, you know, everything that you could possibly think of, and they went right through here. It's clean. The office never received one phone call from anybody. I could not be any more happy with how both of these jobs, how clustered, how chaotic they are, and how we're getting in, getting our job done, keeping a clean, tidy footprint, which is the ultimate goal, and then getting out, right? Obviously, until the health department gives us the thumbs up that we've got good, stable, clean drinking water in it, we won't put the residents on them. And obviously we got a door hang and let you guys know that, hey, we're coming in to switch your water over, blah, 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 blah. This job, equipment-wise, I need to start talking about a little bit more equipment with you guys, because you guys seem to like tracos and excavators and dozers and stuff. So we had just a 60G, right here behind us is a John Deere 60G machine, and we had a skid steer here. Pretty much ran this entire job with the footprint and all of the external extremities, gas line, i.e. existing water line. Basically, we had to keep small machines in here, but they still need to be efficient machines to get pipe in the ground. So that can be a little tough at times too. The smallest machines ran one of the longer lines that we've had to run. It is what it is. We had the right machines for the right application, and they got in and got out and did a marvelous job. So drop a comment.
And so we're right here at the 2nd Street project right here in Rogers. Right now we're getting these 2 services put in. These are the last services we got going in. We're right here on Pine Street. Yeah, once we get these services knocked out, we'll be good to pre-test this line. And when we get it pre-tested, we'll get the city out here. We'll get a test ran on it, and that'll pretty much wrap up the water here at the 2nd Street project.
So we've made it out here to 2nd Street. This is Dakota's job. This is the water and sewer rehab for the city of Rogers. As you guys can tell behind me, we got the ice box, as I mentioned in the previous video, but we have got our water done on this section and the other section of this rehab. We've tied everything together, made the shutdown with the water department, and we're testing and chlorinating what we've just installed, so that way it's nice and clean and ready for the switchover of these resident services. If you see right here, so this is a service can. So essentially what we're doing is we've got our new service. God, look how pretty that looks. Show the channel. That's pretty. Anyhow, so we have a new service can here, old service can here, and then once we, I guess I can lean down. This one's installed off our new line with a line running off of our new main line. This line is still active and keeping the resident hot with the existing water main. So once our new water main is tested, chlorinated, everything's come back with samples from the health department and everything's good to go, we'll go ahead with the city's approval, switch these cans over and get new water for these folks on these new water lines. So yeah, that's kind of what we're waiting on right now. They've done such a good job here. We got services in, everything's pretty much done. We got one service we've got to go in. I think we've got a direct tap we've got to do, but anyways, let's check this hydrant out. Hi, Randy. That thing is so pretty. Hey Randy, thanks for shutting the door on your way back. So essentially, you guys saw us. I know this is kind of probably getting old here, but in the last video, we were standing right here with an open ditch all the way running up the road. We had a couple dump trucks here. We were excavating the road, getting ready to put this new water line in, and I said there was going to be a hydrant here. Well, beautiful, nice and level tracer wire, so we know where it's at underground. Hydrant's ready to go. 3 foot to 9 foot back of curb from this right here to keep anybody coming around the corner and hitting our hydrant, and then they'll redo this sidewalk after we get our utilities in. So let's go up here and talk to the boys. You're in your truck. Come here, come here. Get it all, get all this up in here. He's doing his stuff.
Howdy.
Hey, thank you for doing your stuff.
Bet.
Thank you. This looks so good in here, bro. This makes me so happy to come to your job.
Like my office.
And see you in the air conditioning. Look at this. The man.
Yeah. Gotta get warmed up first.
Ah, I gotta get warmed up first, you said. So this is actually kind of unique. What Zeus is tying in right now is a pack nut into a corporation stop that is threaded directly into the main line. It's a little bit different application than most of the country. This specific city likes to have their corporation stops drilled right into their main. It's a little weird. It works for them, so it is what it is. We had a direct tap drilled into the main by the city as they just left. He's gonna run this copper service up to that meter can like we were just speaking of and set a new service for them ready to go. And we'll tie it in after it gets tested. Let's go talk to the man down here.
Oh, Val got it.
She won't jiggle. There you go, just something in there, would you? Oh, come on. Oh my God. What?
Yeah, I don't know. It's almost like a little water line with a spigot on the end of it right here.
Hard to see. See that?
Okay. That's weird. What are we doing with this manhole? Anything?
So,
Run it up here.
we're gonna run this line. Can't exactly remember. I think this line right here, we're gonna pour a manhole with this existing pipe and our new pipe right next to each other in the same manhole. And then we'll get past here and run all this.
Run up there, that manhole, pour manhole, run up.
Pretty much, we'll get everything laid, and then we'll come back through, get all our services laid, and then we just need to cut the cones off of these, and then we'll fill them up with gravel.
Them on. Okay, all your water's done.
All my water is done.
Why you got bags on your hydrant, dude?
Because the fire department was throwing a bitch fit.
That's not the answer I was looking for, but that's a funny one. No, it was because they're not chlorinated and sampled and passed and active yet, is the correct answer. What are you doing?
Giving these boys some steaks.
Oh yeah?
Yup, good ones, medium rare.
The driver that started on Monday, he no longer works here as of Monday at like 10 o'clock.
Didn't take very long.
No,
Hard to find good truck drivers for whatever the fuck reason.
I don't know. We got two good ones right now. Shout out to Jason and Joseph. Thank you, boys. Y'all are slaying it. So, it's a big girl. This is Northwest Park, ladies and gentlemen. These are some baseball fields. Actually, right behind Will is the school that me and my wife met at, Lingle Middle School. Long time ago, it feels like now. But one of the reasons SciCon's here is because of that school behind us. So, long story short, these fields have been here. I couldn't tell you exactly when, but they've been here a long time. Basically, they're getting completely revamped with a sports company and the city. And there's some utilities needing across the road, water, sewer, and some other stuff. So the guys are getting mowed in. Trench boxes here, job boxes here. We're getting greased up. We got the backhoe, our Cat 420 F2 backhoe, and the Komatsu 210. Probably gonna have some other pieces over here with this being about a 1,200 foot long stretch of sewer. It's gonna take some equipment and some time and some manpower to get it done. Then we got some water to do coming across the roads that we drove in on. So. Nothing going on here quite yet. It looks like we got material. We got material over there, Will. Got our manholes and our encasement and all that. So yeah, let's do it. Thank you, boys. Yeah, it makes me happy. Got a good little pad up on here now. Good little ramp. Welcome back to the airport, guys. As you can see, our guy back here, Bill, going to town on the PC 360, just absolutely sending some dirt. So we've got about 9 to 10 trucks on him a day. We're hauling, we've got approximately 40,000 cubic yards to remove off this piece of property. We can keep on with commercial building of the airport. We have moved about roughly 75 loads a day. Oh, check this out. Say hi to Walton. not the Waldies. But we're gonna go up here, talk to Bill. Bill's doing as you guys can see, he's doing an amazing job trying to keep everything level and cut with just an excavator. And this side of an environment really needs a dozer pushing. But as you guys know, our dozer's over at Splash. It's almost done over there. Fixing to get it done. Move it over here, push some dirt, make it a little easier on him. So let's go see from the top view, because I think he's grabbing a lot of the top pile and bringing it down. You're a freaking man, bro.
Hurry is what I did.
Bro, you the man. I'm gonna get you a dozer here. You need a dozer. No, I get you. Sam told me yesterday, hey, Bill's struggling over there. You've got 10 trucks on him. He's like, he's having to stack piles. And I'm like, okay, I didn't know we were already that far. So
right now with the 6, I think I'm not making any dirt, but I'm staying the same. So I think it's gonna be okay. But I mean, I've got this whole side as my backup, and I'm trying to just dig out of the left-hand side. Keep the dirt on the right as backup in case they all show up at one time about lunch, like you know they will.
Channel, meet Bill. Bill's a new member of the team. You're gonna see him. He's absolutely rock star in his stuff. As you guys saw, flattened off. He's killing it out here and keeping us going. So
Trying to.
thank you, bub. Got a little water in your gun, bud?
Screen dirty or something.
I wish I knew how to work on things all day. I wish I did, but I don't. Thank you, Calvin.
Are you guys hanging out in the Thunderdome?
Welcome to the Thunderdome! Alright guys, if you've made it this far, I really appreciate you watching till the end of the video. Drop a comment, DIP, Delta India Papa, for you phonetic alphabet freaks like myself. That's for ductile iron pipe. I'm gonna try and start leaving some at the last little bit of the video just for you guys that watch the entire video through. We've got almost 3,000 subscribers as of this moment, so I'll probably throw you guys in a giveaway and keep this crew kind of rolling here. So drop DIP in the comments. While you're at it, hit that subscribe button, join the team. Man, we appreciate all the love, and thank you guys so much for hitting that subscribe button. We have gained subscribers like crazy. It seems like you guys want to watch what we're bringing you. So like, comment, subscribe, all that crap. Big fat thumbs up, you know what I mean? Machine videos, you guys have been asking, especially you guys have been watching the entire videos, have been watching and wanting to see a little bit more in detail of our equipment fleet. I completely agree with you guys. It's me having the time to run around these machines and them not being busy, thank God they are, but them not being busy enough for me to basically give you the ins and outs of it. Those full equipment videos are coming soon. I think we're gonna break it down, excavators, dozer wheel loaders, something in that. But those are full detailed, more meat and potatoes videos for you guys that want to hear maybe a little bit more about why we run such a new fleet, maybe why what kind of fuel economy we're dealing with, and maybe a little bit more in the details of business and why we chose the machines we have, and the partners we chose to partner with. So, other than that, guys, can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys watching this video. Hit DIP in the comments, and we will see you on the next one.